Principal of Jagan's College of Pharmacy, S. Chavan Principal, and Director of Jagan's Group of Institutions, and students. Actually, I would like to know, before I speak something, the audience feedback. Feedback doesn't mean that the classwork and all these things, about the function and all, the activity that what you are conducting, I would like to know before that, but every time your people are inviting me before getting that information and asking me to speak something about this function. Okay, no problem. But anyway, I feel somewhat a bit problem when I saw this, when I came here and saw this function, the way you are conducting, because my part is missing here. My part means because I am unable to provide you such a big auditorium to conduct the programs like this in such a big way. Anyway, without our support, you people have arranged this function, has been conducting this program in such a colorful manner. I want to thank you all people who behind this program and conducting this in such a big manner. I promise you that before next academic year, you people are going to conduct this program, the Pharmacy Week and Pharma Week program. I promise you that I will provide a 250 seated AC not auditorium hall, that seminar hall. Usually from our side we need to provide for 120 people to sit in one seminar hall to conduct regular academic seminars. Therefore, I may not be in a position to provide you the auditorium in which 500 people at a time can gather and conduct the programs like this. It may not be possible for me for next academic year to provide such a facility. But I assure you that with minimum 250 capacity, with AC facility, definitely I am going to provide one big seminar hall before next Pharma Week celebrations. Anyway, yes, I would like to think, I would like to behave always, I would like to look at the things always high. My aim always will be high. Whatever the activity, whatever the task I take up, I would like to see the top. Because our nature, our mind should be always having such aims, to be always to reach the top. If you see this environment, how much efforts you might have taken to dream this type of environment. Therefore, such a quality thinking should be there. Whatever the activity, be it academics or be it your personal life or professional life, we should be always colorful and meaningful. Colorful means doesn't mean to attract somebody for nothing. To attract somebody for nothing will have no meaning in the end. It should have the meaning. It should have the purpose. The purpose should be served in the end with such a high attitude that we can observe with this stage and with this colorful arrangement. Therefore, such a type of attitude should be continued. If possible, we need to upgrade. We need to think more high. Whenever you get such a high ideas, you people with your abilities and competencies will try for more every time. Wherever you are doesn't matter. Whatever you are doing today is not be a matter. And what it should be in the end, for that what steps you have been taking, that is very, very important. Therefore, such a type of attitude and mentality should be cultivated in the student mind and in the administrative mind also. What we are providing today, we should not be content with such things. Always we should be able to think much more than what we have today. Therefore, in this regard, Monday, I would like to tell you that Monday we are going to decide the campus environment, because I have given the task to 2 to 3 architects of the famous architects of college buildings. Monday they are going to produce and provide one basic plan of the total campus, keeping in view to provide a separate facility for Form D people and to give more spacious library, especially not laboratories, because as per norms of AICT and PCI, we have got physically exact number of laboratories. Only thing what I am somewhat disappointed is the library. Even though it is sufficient enough as per the norms of AICTE, but I don't feel that when I enter into the library, it is not giving that much of comfort and that much of sense. That's why I wanted to construct one more library with double the seating capacity, with double space. This academic year, it is going to be started within a short span of time, I think within 15 to 20 days time. And library and seminar hall and separate classroom tutorial facility for Form D people. That's what I have been thinking. Last year itself, I might have told you that it is not materialized till today, but this academic year it is, I assure you that I am going to provide all such things for you. I don't want to just restrict myself to provide just the infrastructural facilities what is required for a student to take off very smoothly. I wanted to be with the academics also. Academics means that I don't want to involve in the academics straight away, but I wanted to monitor the academics, because the maximum satisfaction will be getting from that work only, not by providing just infrastructural facilities and all these things. In the end, the student and the faculty even will be benefited with such type of activity. Therefore, I have been requesting both the colleges principal from the long time to have a specific plan for each and every semester, to have a specific plan. Specific plan means micro schedules also should be organized. We need to maintain the micro schedules before commencement of the semester itself. By keeping all the activities which will benefit to that particular semester, while devising the plans, while making the plans for a particular semester, we need to look at the syllabus. We need to look at the subjects and analyze the relevance of the subjects for keeping in the first one or second one or third one or fourth one or 4-2 or 4-3, 3-2, like that. For each semester, there is some relevance keeping that particular subjects in that particular semester. We need to understand. According to that, we need to plan the activities not for the activity purpose. It will serve the purpose in the end. It will have the sense in the end. Therefore, such type of activities has to be planned. All those things to be organized in such a way by making them in a schedules, and see that all the schedules should be implemented in a concise way by keeping them in the timetables. For that, lot of homework is required. That is with the system only, not by anyone. We cannot assure any system to develop. It is the only systematic approach which will keep the system alive. Not the only principal, not the concerned faculty member can do all the things. We need to plan all these activities and keep in schedules and make them fit into the timetable through which we can maintain all these standards. Therefore, standards will not come from only the person or from environment or from any culture. Therefore, to utilize all these tools, we should have such a system. Therefore, to develop such a system, it is very much required to put everybody's homework behind it, and accordingly we need to act. You know, after all the faculty members may be teaching you regarding different concepts. In the end, you are the person who has to learn all those things on your own, without analyzing on your own, without enjoying with that work and the concept. By looking into the concept, you will be getting the taste. Without that, you will not be able to get the maximum satisfaction. That is nothing but standards. Therefore, to maintain all such standards, it is required a systematic approach for any institution, for any student even. Individually, if you need to explore yourself, if you need to maintain the standards, if you need to excel yourself, you need to maintain such schedules. Personally also, as we wanted to implement all these schedules for the college, we are expecting you to make the schedules personally and implement that, so that in the end, after 4 years, after B Pharmacy or M Pharmacy or PharmD, you will be getting such a standards. Therefore, I request, nowadays if you see, some people are thinking, if we have a decent communication skills in English language, why I am particular about telling this means, you should understand in the end. If somebody speaks in English fluently or meaningfully or reasonably, thinking that these people are most eligible for any core job or any jobs like that, some people are thinking. That is not true. That is not true. Whatever the language, it is required for you to communicate your feelings to others. That is nothing but market to whom you want to give the services. Maybe that language may be the English, language may be the Telugu, language may be the Tamil. If you don't have the concept, if you don't have the content in your mind, what to speak, then these language skills will never help you. Language skills are must to inform somebody, to communicate somebody or convince somebody. But without lack of content, nothing is there to communicate. Therefore, you people should understand how core knowledge will help in your career. Therefore, always you should think about the concept and the content, the clarity of the content that what you have been learning. For that, you people should follow very carefully and keenly the subjects what you have got at different semesters. Therefore, try to integrate all these subjects and try to get some concise idea about your total 4 years subject. Therefore, such a way we need to continue our studies. In this process, from the management side, I have told to your principal and make the plans accordingly, and we will be with you, and we will always be with the. We wanted to follow the student track. That's why in the last meeting 15 days ago we conducted with our principal and other people. This time onwards, better to have the students. Better to have the students also as a part of our academic committees, so that they will come to know what our ideas exactly are. Then they will be suggesting from their side what difficulties they have been facing. With such a feedback, we can make a very good plan which can be implemented with the support of all the students. If the students in the end doesn't know for what purpose these people are making this event and for what purpose these people are conducting this seminar and workshop and all these things, nothing will happen. Not for to document only, to show somebody, to get some certificates from other agencies through which to get some certificates for the college. In the end, the quality is always, I wanted to measure the quality in terms of the standards that we maintain, in terms of the standards that students follow, not in terms of the pass and fail and certificates that what you produce and we produce together. Therefore, in the process of making this institution as a standard one, we look forward and we are expecting your participation and support. Participation and support. Therefore, you need to understand every policy's purpose, how much work we have done before starting to implement such activities. Therefore, as in her inaugural speech, she was telling to you about the pharmacy field. and you are all going to be settled in healthcare system. Therefore, you must maintain not only the core knowledge and discipline and maintain that personality, which is very, very important for healthcare people to understand others in a positive manner. Therefore, in order to improve all such standards and to maintain such standards in this college, I request all the teaching staff under the guidance of your principal and under the guidance of their HODs to evolve a very good plan which suits and cater to the needs of the students. Then we always be with you in providing such facilities and supporting you in your activities. Thereby we can improve the standards and we can make this college as a learning system rather than just producing the certificates in the form of pass and fail. I hope all you understand and think vertically about the work what you have been doing and try to upgrade yourself and think always high and aim at always high.